Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Ever wonder what your users are up to when they're using your platform? Or what steps lead to a successful conversion? Well, put on your detective hats because we're about to uncover this mystery with Usermaven's Journeys feature. But what is a user journey? It's simply the path that someone takes on your website or app. Maybe they start at your homepage, then check out a product, and then eventually sign up. Now, this is a user journey. So, let's see how you can track this in Usermaven. On your web analytics dashboard, click on Journeys right here and then click on New User Journey, and you should land on this dashboard. Now, let's take the example of Content Studio, which is a social media management tool and one of our partner brands. And let's create a user journey to track what the users are doing before they visit the Content Studio pricing page. So let's go back and give our insight a name. Let's name it pricing page. Next, provide a description. This step is completely optional, but let's add what people do before over here for reference. Next, choose your journey flow. You can choose between visualize what users did after performing an event or what users did before performing an event. Over here, we'll be selecting this option right here. Then select the event or page URL. Over here, we'll be adding the URL for the Content Studio pricing page. In the third step, choose your path type. You have two different options over here. You can either choose session-based paths or user-based paths. Now, session-based paths analyze user interactions within a single session, while user-based paths offer a comprehensive view of user interactions throughout their entire lifespan with your website or application. In this case, we'll be selecting session-based paths. In the fourth step, you have the option to group multiple events or page URLs under a single alias. This helps you categorize similar actions or URLs together. This step, however, is completely optional. And lastly, you have the option to exclude events or page URLs. This too is an optional step and it allows you to exclude specific events or page URLs from your journey. After configuring these settings, click on the Create button right here and you've successfully created a user journey. Now, let's see how it works. First of all, you can select the specific insight you want to view the user journey for from right here. Just click over here and you'll see a drop down menu and you can select whatever insight you want from over here. Let's select pricing page in this case. Now, this is a user journey flow. The inner circle over here shows you where the users start from. For example, in this case, the total number of users that we have in this user journey are 1,217 users. And as you can see, we have a couple of different user paths over here. For example, in this particular case, users first visited contentstudio.io and then the Content Studio pricing page. In this case over here, users visited the pricing page directly, and as you can see in this toggle, you have the number of users who visited this page directly, you have the drop-off rate and the conversion rate. Then you have another user journey where the users first visited the social media publishing page in Content Studio and then the pricing page, and you have a couple of other paths over here as well. Alongside this flowchart, you'll also find a list of steps under the Paths from All Entries tab, aiding your analysis. Your specific user steps are listed right here. At the bottom of your graph, you'll find an option to select your interactive depth level. Now over here, we have it set at 6 levels. You can increase it and you'll see that you have a couple of more steps added in your graph. Lastly, the table at the bottom of your user journey page gives you your most commonly taken paths. In this table, you have your completion rate and then you have your different steps. Now, this metric indicates the percentage of users who completed the step in the journey. You then have the number of users listed over here and you also have the drop-off rate. For the number of users, it displays the total count of users who initiated that particular step, and the drop-off rate is calculated by comparing the number of users users at the current step with the number of users at the previous step, revealing the attribution or abandonment rate from one step to the next one. It's basically like a report card for your user experience. You can use it to identify where your users are thriving and where they need a little extra help. You can view your complete list by clicking on this button right here. And here you have it. Now, going back to the top of the page, you can easily edit an insight if you want by clicking on the edit button right here. You can also delete an insight from over here if you want. And this option over here allows you to select the specific domain you want to view your insights from. For example, let's say a user was on the Content Studio blogs page and then he visited the Content Studio pricing page. Now, selecting the All Domains option from over here will ensure that this user's journey gets tracked. And lastly, you also have the option to select the time period from this drop down menu over here. And there you have it, folks. Remember, every journey begins with a single click. So log into Usermaven and start mapping those journeys. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.